Ever think that picking your nose is just a silly, harmless habit? Think again. It might seem harmless, but what if I told you that this common behavior could introduce deadly bacteria into your body, cause severe infections, and even increase your risk of Alzheimer's disease? In this video, we're diving deep into the science behind why nose picking is far more dangerous than you think. And by the end, I'll reveal a bonus tip to help you kick this habit for good. Think about everything you touch throughout the day. Doorknobs, your phone, your keyboard, and even your mouse. All of these surfaces are teeming with bacteria. And when you touch your face, you transfer those germs. Now, imagine digging those germy fingers directly into your nose. It's not just gross, it's dangerous. Your fingernails are a haven for bacteria, and your nasal cavity is a warm, moist environment where germs thrive. This can lead to all sorts of nasty infections, from the common cold and flu to more serious conditions like sinusitis. It's like letting a contaminated delivery truck unload toxic waste right into your home. Have you ever wondered what happens to all those germs when they enter your nose? Even seemingly harmless bacteria like E. coli from unwashed hands can lead to serious stomach infections when transferred to the nasal passages. Picture this. Tiny cuts inside your nostrils become gateways for dangerous bacteria. Frequent nose picking can introduce bacteria into your bloodstream, leading to life-threatening infections such as meningitis and brain abscesses. It's like creating a secret tunnel for invaders to attack your most vital organ, the brain. Would you risk a tiny cut turning into a catastrophic brain infection? So, the next time you feel the urge to pick, reach for a tissue instead. It's a simple step to protect your health. Recent research has suggested a possible link between nose picking and an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. This connection is particularly concerning, given the rising prevalence of Alzheimer's in aging populations. A study found that a specific type of bacteria called Chlamydia pneumonia can travel from the nose to the brain via the olfactory nerve. This nerve acts as a direct route for the bacteria, bypassing the usual defenses of the body. This nerve is responsible for our sense of smell and is directly connected to the brain, providing a pathway for bacteria to bypass the blood-brain barrier. This barrier typically protects the brain from harmful substances. Once in the brain, Chlamydia pneumonia can trigger the production of amyloid beta, a protein that forms plaques in the brains of people with Alzheimer's disease. These plaques are a hallmark of the condition and contribute to the degeneration of brain cells. While more studies are needed, these findings highlight the importance of taking even seemingly harmless habits seriously. Public health awareness and preventive measures could play a crucial role in mitigating such risks. Our noses are incredibly delicate, lined with a thin, sensitive membrane that's easily irritated. When you pick your nose, you risk damaging this delicate lining, leading to nosebleeds, scabs, and sores. Every time you pick your nose, you're not just cleaning it out, you're tearing it up. Repeated nose picking can also cause inflammation and swelling inside your nasal passages, making it harder to breathe and increasing your risk of developing chronic nasal congestion. So think of your nose like a delicate flower. You wouldn't pick at its petals, would you? Imagine scraping the surface of a delicate fruit repeatedly until it becomes bruised and vulnerable to decay. Treat your nose with the same care and respect. How much damage are you really doing with each quick finger dive? Think about your nose as your body's frontline defense against airborne pathogens. When you pick your nose, you compromise the mucosal barrier that normally traps viruses like COVID-19, influenza, and common colds. It's like opening a drawbridge to let invaders storm your castle. If you're already surrounded by germs, why risk making it easier for them to attack you directly? Even if you wash your hands regularly, your fingers are never truly germ-free because of constant contact with contaminated surfaces. Sometimes, a habit can spiral out of control. Chronic nose picking, known as Rhinotillexomania, can lead to obsessive behavior, nasal scarring, and even permanent damage like septum perforation. It's like a small crack in a dam that eventually turns into a catastrophic breach. Do you think you're in control of your habits, or are they slowly controlling you? How to break a habit before it breaks you? Breaking the habit of nose picking requires a combination of awareness and alternative behaviors. Keeping your hands busy with a stress ball or fidget spinner can redirect the urge to pick. Trimming your nails regularly reduces the risk of damaging delicate nasal tissue. Using a saline spray helps keep your nasal passages moist, minimizing irritation that might trigger the habit. Always carrying tissues ensures you have a hygienic alternative to clear your nose instead of using your fingers. Or even using a humidifier to add moisture to the air, which can prevent your nasal passages from drying out and becoming irritated. If you catch yourself picking, try practicing deep breathing. This not only distracts you, but also lowers stress levels, which can be a trigger for the habit. In essence, nose picking might seem trivial, but it carries serious health risks, from spreading deadly bacteria to opening the door for brain infections and respiratory viruses. Next time you feel the urge, remember, your brain, lungs, and immune system are counting on you to keep your hands away from your nose. By avoiding nose picking, you're taking a significant step towards better overall health and well-being. What's one small change you can make today to protect your health? Let us know in the comments below. So, let's break this nasty habit together. By supporting each other, we can create a healthier environment for everyone. Share this video with your friends and family and help us spread awareness about the hidden dangers of nose picking. See you next time. Keep watching MedGroww and take care of yourself.